you should have done that previous question on your paper, so here is the worked out solution. We're writing an equation of a line that passes through the point 6, 3 and has a slope of 2. So, step 1, identify the slope. We've done that. It's 2. Step 2, find the y-intercept. We're not given the y-intercept because that is not a y-intercept. So we're going to have to find the y-intercept. The way we do that is by plugging in these numbers. So we're using the equation y equals mx plus b. We're plugging in the 3 for the y, the 2 for the slope, the 6 for the x, and now we're going to solve that equation to find the y-intercept. 3 equals 12 plus b. Subtracting 12 from both sides gives me negative 9 equals b. Therefore, my equation is y equals 2x minus 9. If you didn't get that one right, please raise your hand, talk to a neighbor, ask me a question. Make sure you understand this question before you move on to the next example. So, next example. Write an equation given 2 points. We kind of did this yesterday. However, yesterday one of the points they gave us was the y-intercept. Notice that today neither of these points is the y-intercept. So we're going to have to do a little bit of additional work. But let's follow that same 3-step process that we started in the beginning. Number 1, find the slope. Number 2, find the y-intercept. And 3, plug those numbers into the equation. So, find the slope. Well, you know what? They don't give us the slope in this question. So, we're going to have to find the slope by using our slope formula. So we're going to take y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and I'm going to plug those values in. So we're going to call this y2 x2, and we're going to call this y1 x1. So this is negative 1 minus 5 over 2 minus negative 2. So what do I get? That's negative 6 over 4, which simplifies to negative 3/2. So that's my slope. Step 1 is done. Step 2, find the y-intercept. Again, I'm not given the y-intercept, so I have to find it. And the way we find it is actually the same way we found it in the previous problem. We're going to use the equation y equals mx plus b, and we're going to plug in some numbers. I have my m that I can plug in right there. I also have a y and an x. In fact, I have 2 y's and 2 x's. So I have 2 different points that I can use here. And it turns out it doesn't matter which one you use. Doesn't matter which one you use. Which one you use. Right? Pick your favorite numbers, or as I say, pick the sexiest numbers and use those ones to plug them in. So I think personally that negative 2, 5, those are the 2 sexiest numbers here. So that's the ones that I'm going to use. And so I'm going to plug that in, right? Here's my x. Plug it in for the x. Here's my y. I'm going to plug it in for the y. And here's my m. So I'm going to plug it in for the m. Just like we did on the previous problem. So this is 5 equals negative 3/2 times negative 2 plus b. So we got to multiply these together. Notice they're both 2's, so we can cross cancel. Do not let fractions scare you. Those will cancel. So it's negative 3 times negative 1. That's positive 3 plus b. Subtracting 3 from both sides gives us b equals 2. So that's my y-intercept. Step 3, plug those things into my equation. Y equals my slope, negative 3/2 x plus 2. There we go. There are a couple problems on your canvas. Please run back and do those questions. And actually, I think it's one question. And then you can click on the next video to see that one worked out.